Hey YouTube, Jay Stevens here. For about 2 years now, I've been using a backpack by 511. It's their Rush 24, and that's what you see here today on the table. I think it's good enough to actually get on and do a review. What's interesting is it's just the thing looks brand new, but I'd like to show you guys 511 is a very popular brand. The company is not new, but actual quality of the bag, I know that we all need backpacks. They have a 12, a 24, and then they jump to a 72. Essentially, it's a day backpack, a 24-hour backpack, and then maybe a 3-day backpack. I can't vouch for the 3-day, but I can vouch for this Rush 24 model. It's $129 list, but I think I got mine for $100, so shop around. Let's have a look at this thing. Essentially, it's like any other backpack that you might see on the market, except for the quality and the durability. On the outside, if we just take a tour around it, we've got our MOLLE webbing. We've got our Cordura fabric, side webbing, pocket on the front, and here on the other side. We've got compression straps if you want to kind of keep it tight and orderly. We've got one main compartment that you see here. And I've used these in many various places. Zippered pockets here. Mesh. I've got gun show receipts. I used to have Bo9 for traveling. I took this on a cruise. This has been to 5 different countries. The zippers and the seams have all held up pretty good. The seam tape, very good. These days I use it more for my local gun range. So it'll hold things like shooting glasses, earmuffs, a GPS if you're hiking, med kit, water bottles, pretty good size too. Other little trinkets or things that you might have in mind. Clothes. It comes with one main compartment that gives you really easy access. That's the important part when it comes to a bag. You want to be able to just flay the whole thing open. Not have to fish around from top down, like it's a stuff sack. Those are good. They just have their time and places. If you wanted to put some loose items in the main compartment, you can bungee things closed here. I know when I went on my cruise, I had all my clothes in here and did a pretty good job. The dimensions are 20 inches in height. The width is a foot and the depth is 7 inches. So a little over half a foot in deep. You can lay it out. That's another advantage. You can lay it out long ways. It's got these good zippers that we all know and like, the YKK zippers. That means you can get around without snagging. It's annoying if you have to. Cool zippers are just that, cool. You want to fuss around with them. You want them to be able to close. It's got a weatherized seal over the zippers. You can go left and right with it. Up here we have a nice steady nylon strap that's folded in. Very resilient. We've got a fleece lined shooting glasses or sunglasses pocket. I don't use that much because I have that internal case for my glasses. I've kind of bolted my stuff on the MOLLE. I've had water bottles for day hikes. I've bolted on the MOLLE. Anything that's attachable I put on the outside depending on my event. And then I put my main stuff on the inside. Comes with your name tape, as you can see there. You could put on your flag or whatever patch. I was going to a gun show. I put on this kind of Christmas decal. Got my first responders pin. I just stick them right through the molly. You Navy guys, you should recognize that emblem. So it's kind of cool. You can do your customization. This pocket here is a mini quick access pocket. Go to the range. Lip balm. Navy patch. So you kind of have a quick access pocket there. Down here on this pocket, I had a holster for a new gun I'm in the market for. Yes, I bought the holster before the gun. Looking at a Walther PPS M2 single stack 9. Tons of pockets here. What I find is I like these small little medication modules for aspirins and ibuprofen and just different things like that. I like to keep these in cars and glove compartments, and they just fit absolutely perfect right here. This bag accompanied me in the ambulance. So there's patient information, chief complaint, vital signs, med history, medications, little vital stats. Fits perfectly in my pocket or whatever. Also goes to the range. Good for capturing ammo. All right, we're back from the home phone ringing. What else is in this thing? A lot of times there's 1,001 pockets. I can't say that I know and utilize every pocket. This looks like pins. Your creativity is your own limitation. Have no idea what I put in there. Extra pockets here, here. Couple straps internal that you can utilize for things. And there's even another zippered pocket here. Here, it's kind of funny. I like to keep my pistol. So there's my G19. You guys have seen the review on that. I tuck that down. Spare mag, G17 mag, 17 rounds, and a holster. Gives you an idea on depth. But I kind of like this. It's like an internal pocket within an internal pocket. Let's look at the bottom. It's got some attachment points if you were gonna put a foam pad or something. This bag's a little too small for that. It does have your grommets for water if a water bottle spills or something like that. On this side, left and right. So that's pretty convenient, but also standard. You'd expect that from bags these days. It's got some zippered inserts. It does have a hardback liner that gives this rigidity that's accessible. Same thing on that side. Typical S-collar type of shoulder straps. Does have the chest strap or the sternum strap, which is real nice. If you're going to get a backpack, definitely make sure it has a sternum strap. It's not about looking geeky or cool, it's function. If you've ever carried a lot of weight, the weight goes that way as the pack goes down. This has a tendency to spread. You're going to want this to kind of adjustable to keep things squared away. From a padding perspective, these are very thick, very firm, just the way they look. And that's good. There is a channel with a raised area here. This keeps it a little bit off your back. It's what you would expect in packs, but they do have it, which is quality. It's double stitched. This is grippy for your clothes or to keep it. There's a function there. Another drainage. overall, I would highly recommend this bag. Now, I think I've read that other folks had 511 and their backpacks were not as durable. This thing is ironclad and bulletproof. From a quality rating, I would say it's great. Its design, good. Standards, good. Elastic straps for keeping things tidy. This guy is good for a full day mission. I touched on it earlier, but I forgot the number. It's 1050 veneer nylon, water resistant coating. It's probably comfortable around 15-20 pounds maximum. For me, the applications are good for air travel, good for a carry-on, good for a cruise, good for a day hike. Use it on ambulance. It's good if you're kind of going to school and you don't have a lot of books. Fun, leisure shopping, gun shows, as I said, gun ranges, as I said, everyday carry. Not enough for hammock gear, storage, tarps, tents, or anything like that. Comes in 6 colors. I'll show you the website. We'll kind of take a look. So if you don't have anything, I give this a good recommendation. The 511 range bag. Not range bag, but the Rush 24. My philosophy is go where you can get it the cheapest. Get the best value. You can kind of see the 24s at $129, the 72s at $169, and the 12s are MSRP $99. They've got these one-strap Moabs. You can see the bigger 72s. They do have coverts. To me, coverts are never covert. The best covert is something that doesn't scream tactical at all. Obviously, I'm not suggesting that the Rushes are that way, because the Molly is a dead giveaway. Black, flat dark earth, multicam, OD green, sandstone. That's the one that I have. And this is their gray or urban camo. They're calling it double tap. For me, on this, it's hard to do subdued. Most people would say black or green or sandstone. I just thought this looked good for me. If you wanted to, you can get these Molly sticks or whatever. This was from a particular company. But essentially how they do it is you just slide them in. I don't really use these a lot. I purchased these for my chest rig. And then you would just feed it in there like that, and it would clip, and then you've got your adjustability. That's how some of these clips work. As always, thank you for your time. Hit the like, subscribe. If you have any commentary at the bottom, you have a cool backpack, or you have one of these 511s, feel free, drop some commentary. Let's get some conversations going. Tell me what works for you. Tell me what doesn't work for you. And most of all, this is Jay Stevens, and we are out of here.